Okay. Hi, good morning. I'm late. I'm sorry. Jem was watching a show about ER like people, and I was like, or not ER, for EMS people, and I was like, ooh. And I had to see how a dude was doing, but now I know he's okay. So I like looked at the time and I was like, ah, shit. All right. I'm waiting for Steam. Looks like I'm okay to start. But yeah, it's Thursday. I was thinking earlier that this week was taking forever, but it's already Thursday. Oh my god, hi Hook, what is that in the bowl? Chips! I thought it was like banana slop. The guy in the truck rollover jumped off the bridge to evade police? Oh no! That's not good! Well, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know about that guy. I was talking about the guy having an anxiety attack. Chips. Alright, let's get started. Turn this music down. Turn this music on. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. My name is Kat. I'm a VTuber, variety streamer, and a little fella in your computer. I use she, her, they, them pronouns. You can use them interchangeably if you'd like. This is an 18+ stream, so if you're under the age of 18, you can't be here. I'm sorry. You had to say that you weren't... You had to say that you were old enough, so you lied to me and you lied to Jeff Bezos. And that's punishable by death. If you like what I do in any capacity, there are a number of ways you can support me, some of which are free. You can watch the stream, you can tell your friends, you can take clips of stuff you find funny, you can share those clips around. You can follow the stream and get access to a bunch of my emotes that you can use in my chat. If you sub, you get even more emotes and you can use them wherever you want. And you don't get ads, and you get a cute little coffee cup badge that changes over time. That's fun. And if you want to support me directly and you don't want Twitch to touch your money, there is a button in my description that you can click that says support the stream, and it lets you tip. And I get 100% of that tip, and tips of $5 or more have their message read by TTS. And I will smile big and wide. And we'll all have fun. So, right now we're gonna do some Voxelgram. We're gonna get awake for work. I hope it works, because I'm a little sleepy. I stayed up later than I normally do last night playing Phoenix Wright, so hopefully I get regulated. I'm adjusted. There we go. We switched the screen. I gotta change this to Voxelgram and not Phoenix Wright. There we go. We just started a new diorama, which is the gym. My favorite place on Earth. That's not true. If you couldn't tell. That's 3. That's 3. Okay. Scooch in, do these, do this. There we go. That's the 2 with the gap. So 1 there, that's 3, that's 1. That has to be there. So far, so good. Oh, I can get rid of these. Hi, Scheming Miner, good morning. Oh, it's the sleeping Pagona. So sleepy. That's me. This morning, my cat woke me up. I did not check the time because I felt like moving in any way would tell her that she won. But it was before the sun came up. And she was just like aggressively headbutting my hand like she wanted pets. And I'm like, I'm sleeping. I was scared to move a little bit because when she gets like that, she can also like start playing with your hand. And I didn't want to get bit. My alarm woke me up during a dream and like I feel really tired now. Oh, that's the worst. I had a dream last night that I was moving. I have those dreams a lot. A pull-up bar. Sure. My favorite exercise. The one that you have to do in front of all of your classmates. The physical fitness exam is stupid. The president doesn't care. I bet I'd like to see the president do a pull-up. Well, maybe Joe could, but I don't think that last guy could. I know I can't. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be mostly symmetrical stuff. Just because of the nature of workout equipment. That last guy couldn't even pull up to a McDonald's drive-thru. No, he couldn't. But that's why we have the Secret Service. They'll do it for you. That and to commit treason alongside you. Alongside me? I would never. Are you listening? Are you listening, Joe? I would never do that. Wink. No, I don't like it when... Where are the nuclear secrets? I don't know! This song always makes me think of Desert P because he posted the Double Dream... Oh, fuck. I forget the name of the video, but it's a dude dancing to, like, a rehearsed... It's like a video for kids to follow along to with dancing. Like Double Dream Wow or something. But he posted it to this song. And he very slowly starts like green screen phasing out of the video. And Desert said like, ignore him phasing out of the video. If you want, you can just pretend he got DL good. I really like Mystery Dungeon. It is a little difficult for me to play just because I have, like, competitive player brain. And you have to think more about how the moves affect space. A lot of Mystery Dungeon music I associate with Desert because he was the first one I've seen Mystery Dungeon from. That's a fair thing. I just remember the clip of his, church wig. Like, exploding shit. Party explodes. That's how it went. I remember. That's a 3 with a gap. that's a 3 with 2 gaps. Get over there. Did you see the Silent Hill thing yesterday? No. I'm a baby. And I don't play scary games very often. I think scary stuff is more fun to do with other people. But I've never really been into Silent Hill just because it's never really been on my radar. So I'm happy for Silent Hill people, except I guess the bloober thing is bad. I thought it was funny because it's a funny name, but that's about, I guess, where that ends. Oh. I had an ex who really liked Silent Hill and really liked... I mean, this isn't why I'm not into it. It's more of a, like, I didn't have the system it was on when it was relevant, so I don't have any nostalgia for it. But I had an ex who was really into Silent Hill, and I, like, watched her play some of it, and I felt it was kind of, like, boring. I didn't like the weird shit with the camera angles. I know Capcom is going to have the Resident Evil thing today in Desert. Resident Evil is cool as fuck, though. Like, okay, I've also not played Resident Evil, but I've watched some of, like, I think 7 and 8, and I thought that shit was really cool. I don't know, the thought of... I just like fungus, and the bad guy being fungus is really funny to me, like, really interesting. It's gonna be the new DLC for 8 and the RE4. Oh, so like the story, the Ethan's daughter centric story? That's gonna be cool. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything specifically Halloween-y this year. Yeah, with Rose and Duke and other characters. Because I'm a little bit of a Halloween-y myself. So I don't know what I would do. Clocktown! I lost track of time, and originally I was gonna be like, okay, I'll play Luigi's Mansion 3 or something, but that's gonna take too much time with, Ace Attorney also on my plate. My girlfriend is like, she doesn't really do horror, but if it has realistic zombies in it, like R8, yeah. That's why I like, at least so far, like, what I've seen of Resident Evil, just because, like, it seems like a plausible enough way zombies could happen. And that's what makes it scary. I can get rid of this. Trying to focus. But I've never... This is lame. I've never really been into Halloween. Desert's RE8 playthrough and his dollphobia. I watched an acquaintance of mine play it, Gibson, I think. That was pretty fun. Straight up gave him harmonica moments. When I was a kid, Halloween was kind of just like a real class divider. All of my costumes were homemade. My mom liked to sew and make quilts and stuff, so we would go to Joann and get a pattern for a costume. And it would be something like dorky because I'm a dork, and then like the combination homemade costume and dorky costume would not impress my friends who were, they got the cool the cool Grim Reaper mask with the pump in it that you squirt and it like blood goes down the face and shit. I don't know. And we always had to like travel to go trick-or-treating because I didn't have a neighborhood. I like candy. I think a lot of people like candy. But Halloween to me is just candy day. Okay, there has to be something I can fucking do. Come on. I like the idea of Halloween. So good because Dedra was legit afraid of what was gonna happen because of Angie. We got to the end of oh, that's good. I think being like actually afraid of the enemy is good, like can lead to some satisfying stuff. When you get to get him. Okay, so this is 3. I can get rid of that. Oh, and that's 2 with the gap. So I can do this. Mario, my best friend. Oh, we got that. My mom really loved Halloween. I mean, I don't know how my mom felt about it. She was usually like the chauffeur for Halloween, because we would have to drive out to housing developments to go trick-or-treating. That's supposed to be on. Okay. That. And then by the time like I could drive myself, I was like, quote, too old. I felt too old to trick-or-treat. Wait. I can get that. That's a 1. Then I can do that. These. Oh, this is gonna be like a bike. Preacher Curls Bank. Huh? Oh, like you sit here and you put your elbows here and you grab the bar and you pretend you're praying. Okay. Exercise is so interesting. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We never drove, we walked. Well, the thing is, like, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I lived in the sticks. Like, there wasn't even a sidewalk. So, we didn't get trick-or-treaters. My feet still haven't recovered from them, and it's been over 20 years ago. The one time I went on, like, a trick-or-treating spree, my grandparents lived in Baltimore. So one year we got to visit them during Halloween. So I got to have like the quote urban Halloween experience, which like you can walk from your house to go trick-or-treating. And that was pretty tight. I had like a pillow sack or a pillowcase full of candy. I think I was like 4. I don't remember it. But because I was so young, I didn't understand like trick-or-treating etiquette. So like I walked into people's houses. And in the 90s, that was okay, kind of. Watching Hocus Pocus now, there's a lot of like safety shit I'm like wary about. I'm like, I don't know if all these kids should be out without a chaperone. Okay, that's a 3, that's a 1. We really got trick-or-treaters, and we used to live outside of a development. I'm guessing because we never had a sidewalk, the road was busy. Only one year we got a ton of trick-or-treaters. They were all older kids, so yeah, only one year we had too little candy. We would always get... Okay, when I say we never got trick-or-treaters, that is a lie. That is not true. We got one set of trick-or-treaters every year, so we did get candy for them. But as we got older, they got older, and they actually became fucking jackasses. There was one year, they showed up on our front porch, and one of them was dressed as, like, forgive me if I don't get the name of your favorite Halloween bad guy correct, but one of them was dressed as, like, a chainsaw dude, like with the hockey mask. I don't remember if that's Freddy or not, but pretended to, like, the chain was off of the chainsaw. Jason, thank you. Took the chain was not on his chainsaw, but it was a real chainsaw, and pretended, like, turned it on and pretended to, like, cut our fucking porch banister. And my little brother was traumatized by that. Like, he was like 5, and I would have been, no, he wasn't 5, I would have been way older. Maybe I was a teen, so like maybe he was like 8 or 9. But it pissed me off so bad. He's scared of everything, and like there are reasons I understand why, but I was like, you just fucking ruined a kid. Why would you do that? I plan on using a leaf blower on children in the future to keep them away. That's mean. But if it works. What the fuck is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is already 8. Okay. A rowing machine. I've used one of these in gym class. There's like a game you could play on it. You could go fishing. There was a straight up this guy when I was like 7 or 8 in the chainsaw that used a real chainsaw and just revved it in the middle of the street and scared it. Like, you can't do stuff like that. And they called the cops on him. Well, that's good. I mean, public safety is serious, man. Not to be, like, a Karen or anything, but you can't go around scaring people like that. Did you have those neighbors that gave out pennies and oranges? I didn't have neighbors. I mean, okay, my neighbors were my family. So, we'd walk next door to my grandma's, and she would have like those pre-made little baggies. Like, you know what I mean? They had like picture of candy corn on them or something, or a picture of pumpkin. So that was candy. And then we'd go to my aunt's house, which was on the other side of our house, and she would have, like, the same type of, Halloween treat, which is the bag. The shitty pumpkin bag. And then then we would leave. Like, we would hop in the car and go somewhere else, because that was all the candy in my area. We had tapped it dry of resources. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, those pre-made things. It used to be like you could always get stuff from them, like homemade cookies, but they don't do that anymore. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, there was this one house that did cider. Like, you could go in and get a cup of apple cider. And I don't think that would fly anymore. The princess. La 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 la. I was cursed to have a birthday after Halloween, so I ended up getting leftover candy from some family friends. Oh. That sucks. But hey, candy. This year, we're gonna have a pumpkin. And I feel like having a pumpkin is gonna tell the, like, okay, last year for Halloween, okay, 2 years ago for Halloween, the people around here do Halloween on a different day than Halloween for public safety reasons. So we didn't know that. And like, so the Thursday before Halloween, we had kids at our door and we're like, oh, we didn't get candy yet. I'm sorry, we didn't know. So I guess this set like the precedent, because the year after that we did get candy because we knew, and the the parent outside of our door was like, no, these guys don't do Halloween, even though our lights were on and we were ready. So this year we're gonna have a pumpkin, and the pumpkin is gonna let the kids know that we are doing Halloween. I remember a year I went trick-or-treating with some friends into a different neighborhood, so we were old enough to drive. One of them dropped us off near the bougie houses by the water, and it was so funny that some people didn't have candy. One of them was, oh shit, I ran out of stuff. Let me grab some bananas! By the way, most of the rich people don't do trick-or-treat. That's weird. I remember reading, like, an advice column somewhere that was like, Dear Amanda, or whatever the fuck her name was. Dear Ashley, that's me. Dear Ashley, I get enough candy for the kids in my area, but kids from other, like, worse off areas come to my house for Halloween, and I think they should get their own candy. Am I wrong for thinking this? And yes, you are. Bitch. It's okay if you give your things to the poors on TV if it makes you look good. Yeah. On TV. Like, as the kid that had to travel for fucking Halloween, give me your good candy, now. You don't deserve your candy. I'm taking your candy. I'm commandeering your candy in the name of Halloween. Yeah. This is 5, and I didn't notice. Ah! I didn't notice it before. 1. There was never like a, oh, they're giving out full-size candy bars at the Jameson's house. But like, we never had like a map or anything of like which houses to hit. But a lot of us just wanted the experience of having a neighborhood. It didn't necessarily matter whether, like, oh shit. No, we're okay. We're good. Like, I never cared about what houses gave out what candy. For me, it was just like the experience of like walking down a street, a sidewalk, and you could hit up, like, each house and get candy. And they, like, I don't know. I had friends who would strategize, and I wasn't that into it. Okay, this can be at maximum a 2. So this is also at minimum a 2. And then that means these can't be connected, so this isn't part of the 5. I'm here, my eyeball, help! There. Do, do. That's 3. I get rid of some of this stuff surrounding the 1s. That, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Wait! That's 3. And then... unknown. That's 5 though, and I didn't notice that entire time. I'm so bad at this! Why is this? Oh. Okay, get rid of these. And these. Don't know about that. Get rid of these. And that. Yoshi flutter jump noise. We know. Tell Yoshi bedtime story now. Well, I thought it was funny. That's not gonna be there. Okay. That. And that. That's 3. Oops. Oh, 3 goes this way, that's why. Oops. It's 2. You. And you. That's 3. Get rid of you. That. This. No. That low. Like that. Okay. I think that 2 is by itself. And we can do this. And that. La 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 la. Okay. An exercise bike. I was wondering why it was asymmetrical. It's because it's pedals. What's the weirdest thing you ever got while trick-or-treating? I don't recall, but I want to say the banana. I mean, the banana's pretty weird. I think an apple? No, I feel like raisins are the weirdest thing, but like raisins are okay. Like they're lame, but they're fine. I'm trying to think. Did I get an apple or did I get one of those caramel apple lollipops? Where it's like apple on one side and caramel on the other. Because those are pretty lame. I wonder if anyone just gave kids like a pack of cigarettes? Yum! I think that'd be kind of fucked up. Like, I think as soon as you did that, like, you'd end up on a list. It sounds like something out of a sitcom. It does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. La 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 la. Okay, get rid of you. Get out of there. Oh, it's 9 long, so I can do this. Here. 1, 2, 3, 5. Those. Oops! The funniest thing is just police believing that someone out there is gonna give kids edibles. Edibles are so— I know! They're like, oh, there's fentanyl in the kids' candy. No, there's not. Come on. I don't do drugs, but like, I know that they're expensive. And I know nobody like, nobody is mean-spirited enough or stupid enough to waste their money on poisoning children. Come on. I really don't like the white lady culture that is obsessed with, like, fake shit about human trafficking when they could actually be doing something about human trafficking, because most likely human trafficking is done by people the victim knows. Wait, people the victim know? But white ladies in particular, are pretty fixated on the idea that somebody out there is going to get them. And I think they need to open their fucking eyeballs. Remember that Wayfair thing? Where people were like, oh my god, they're doing human trafficking through Wayfair, and they're naming the pieces after the people they're fucking trafficking. Like cartoon villains. Come on. Come on. It was messed up, but a good idea for a crime. Oh yeah, like, I'm sure SVU would love to do it. I forget what I was gonna say. God damn it. But that shit about, like, if you see a plastic bag under your car, do not get out and get it. They are trying to get you out of your car so you get the thing, and then they're gonna get you. No one's doing that. As the actual story about the Lake City quiet pills and how everyone thought it was actual hitmen for hire over Why would you do it over Craigslist? Like, I understand that there are, like, not brilliant people out there, and so, like, an isolated case of one person trying to, like, hire a hitman over Craigslist, I can see how that would happen once or twice, but it isn't the way of Craigslist. Like, think grab people's attention because the posts were cryptic. A missed connection. You were standing there with your blonde hair, and I was in the checkout aisle. And, and I could feel the spark between us even though we didn't even talk to each other. La, 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 la. Okay, here we go. I'm excited to start leaving bags under car. Oh no, you're gonna like scare a white lady. You're gonna do that, like you're gonna go to like your local grocery store, your ShopRite, and you're going to hide in your car until a lady gets out of the car, and then you're gonna stick a plastic bag under the car and wait, and she's gonna come back, and she's gonna call the cops, and you'll be like, you won't even be there, first of all, but like if you were there, and they're like, stop! You put a bag under a car, and you'll be like, I didn't know. What? I'm going to scare a white lady by buying spices and checking out with them in the grocery store. That's gonna do it. I don't know why everyone's so scared of using spices. They're tasty. Yummy, yummy. Put some salt on some stuff sometimes. Sorry, Karen, salt is not— No! I use other things. But you have to have a good foundation, and salt is a foundation. Salt increases how it makes other spices taste better. Like, you know? It opens your taste buds to the other spices that you're putting on your food, most definitely. I have a well-stocked spice cabinet. Too well-stocked right now. I get nervous about my spice cabinet because, like, you're supposed to restock that shit every now and then, and I'm like, I am but one man. Y'all don't boil your No! There are people like, oh, I gotta load up on protein, so I'm gonna eat all these boiled chicken breasts. You can at least put salt on them. Why do you do this to yourself? Oh, boiled chicken's fucking amazing, but nobody seasons the well, if you boil it, then wouldn't the seasoning, like, come off of it? In my experience, boiling is, like, the one food preparation that probably, like, detracts nutrients from food. I do it all the time before I make my Mexican lasagna. Ooh. Ooh, sacrilege. Ooh. But I love to boil all my meats. My mom used to boil... had a hint of blue juice. The Powerade chicken. Or the NyQuil chicken, whatever you want it to be. Seems to work when I let it boil at a low boil and a steep... Oh, well that's braising. That's different. Boiling something in just water is how you suck all the, like, nutrients and flavor out of something. Just because of how osmosis works. So, my mom used to get, like, frozen vegetables and boil them for a side, and the water would be greener than the vegetables afterwards. So, like, all of the vitamins and stuff from the vegetables would be in the water, but we'd eat the vegetables. So, Goofy, boil! You suck the chlorophyll out. I didn't do it! So, like, preparation, at least for vegetables, like a roast or a grill or a saute, keeps the vegetable, like, intact. And then you get all the yummies. Drink the plant water, become plant. Free chlorophyll. If you drink enough of it, you will gain chloroplasts, and then you'll be able to eat sunshine and bypass capitalism. But we haven't found the way yet. The scientists are still working on it. That's what the globalists want. We're about to get really edgy on this show. No. Become monk, eat sunshine. There. Speed mode. Okay. Ah! That was an accident. But it was correct. Do that. Get rid of those. Okay. And then it's just these 4s. Yep. Yes! Dumbbell rack. Awesome. Wow, look at this place. I'm surprised I haven't had to make a person. Like a bodybuilder. Just a real ripped dude. Maybe that's what this big block is gonna be. Okay, that's enough. My thing's gonna go off in any second now. Any minute now. Any day now. I'm gonna wait for it. It's 1 minute away, come on. You can do it. Little alarm. I believe in you. Come on. There we go. It's 8:25. Come on. There we go. Okay. I hope you all have a lovely day. I have to... Let's see. I bought stuff to make dinner tonight, but tomorrow's pizza night. So if I make dinner tonight, then we'll have, like, leftovers and pizza. And that's not how that should work. There's a news article on your feed. You hate to see it. I hate to see I hate news. No. So maybe if I eat cereal tonight? I don't know. A lady in Massachusetts just set an entire hive of bees on loose to... Yes! My... Jem retweeted that earlier. I thought that was funny as fuck. How can you blame the bees? How can you say she did it? If she was a beekeeper. Maybe she wasn't a beekeeper. But... you can't be like, oh, you sicked your bees on me. They're bees. But whatever. I hope you have a lovely day. I don't know what my plans are for dinner, so I probably won't stream tonight or tomorrow, because Friday's pizza night. But, I'll see you on the next one. I'll stream tomorrow morning. Yeah, we'll do more puzzles, but I don't know about Ace Attorney. I will have to check in with all of my available resources and let you know. But until then... Why? Goodbye. Where's the button? Oh no!